everybody, I thought I would pop by and show you Tupperware's brand new July package with a quick little demonstration. This afternoon we had some amazing new products just released into our catalogue range, and that means they're not only just on for July, but they're on in our catalogue for forever or until they sell out. And one of the hot new products that was just released is the avocado keeper. So everybody keeps asking for an avocado keeper. So definitely jump on and check out the shopping link, because you can actually buy an avocado keeper, a tomato keeper and an onion keeper now as a cute little set. And you're going to look really professional in your kitchen. So guys, check it out. It's a hot new release. There's also Tupperware's can opener is back to stay. Hallelujah. We've also got our I'm losing my words this afternoon. Our rectangular Modular Mate, an exclusive set, is now available in the Modular Mate range. There's a cool, funky new lunch set. And then there's also our blue flask that was on sale last month in June, has now actually joined the catalogue range as well. So there's some hot new products that you'll be able to check out. But let's show you what we've actually got on for July. And when we have a promotion on for the month, something I get excited about is the prices of everything. So I always say when you go into shop, always go to the specials first, check them all out, and then you can jump back in and get yourself any other regular range products that are going to save you time and money in the kitchen. Now, something that's actually on sale this month, which is something that I absolutely love and we use in our kitchen all the time, is Tupperware's Ultra Pros. Now, if you're watching this either now or on a replay, make sure you share, give us a love heart if you've actually got some of the Ultra Pro range in your kitchen. Now, what I love about Tupperware's Ultra Pro range is not only the material that it's made out of, so it's made out of a polymer material, which is very similar to your big Qantas Jet windscreens and windows. So that's how top quality it is. But guess what? It can go in the oven up to 250 degrees. Oh my goodness, that is just insane, isn't it? That plastic can go in the microwave. When you get it home or when it arrives, you can always look underneath and it does tell you the temperature that it can go up to. So if you forget, yes, you can contact your consultant, otherwise you can just have a look on the bottom of the container. Now with Ultra Pros, there's all different shapes and sizes available, but two of our most popular sizes are actually on sale this month for amazing, amazing prices. I think this one here is pretty close to half price, which is crazy. Now with the Ultra Pro, as I said, it can go in the oven, but it can also go in the fridge, freezer and the microwave. Now, this is pretty much Tupperware's version of your big baking dishes. So a lot of you have probably got Pyrex baking dishes. Sometimes they're really heavy, you put them in the cupboard, you stuck everything inside them and you very rarely get them out unless you're making lasagna or something every so often. But you'll find with the Tupperware Ultra Pros, because they are so lightweight and they feel like you're holding on to nothing, you can pretty much use them every day, particularly in winter. And what I love about them as well, if you've got a few of them, they all stack inside each other and they don't take up a lot of room to store. Now with your Ultra Pros, they're all non-stick, so there's no need to put any butters, oils or anything on them. And if you have a look at the bottom of it, it's actually a little bit concave. The reason they've actually done that is sometimes when you have casserole dishes and you're doing like your pork roast and everything, you actually put a tray into the bottom of your casserole dish before you put your pork roast on top. Because it's actually concave, it means you can put your meat straight onto here and any excess fat and everything will actually go around the edge. So when you get it, it isn't warped, it's actually meant to be like that. Now also with the top of it, if you have a look around the edges, I'm just going to show you this here, you'll see that it's actually got little divots in it and it's actually all vented. Now the idea of that is when you actually put your cover on, as anything is cooking, the excess steam can still actually come out from underneath the cover. So you won't have your food with all the condensation dripping back on and it go all yucky. It'll still go crisp up and go nice and brown. Now, if you have cooked something in here and you need to drain out any juices, you can just tip it and it will actually come out one of the drain holes in the corner. And it even works if you tip it upside down, you can still drain out if you've got food on the top. Now you can either have the cover on this way, say if you're doing a lasagna or a potato bake or a pasta bake in the bottom, and if you wanted to do vegetables at the same time, simply turn your cover upside down, place all your vegetables on here, put it in the oven like that, and you can actually have both meals cooking at the same time. And for the last 5-10 minutes, you can just sit it side by side in your oven. Now, I love the cover. This is pretty much one of the best oven trays you'll ever have. You could do like a quiche in here, you could do a zucchini slice, you can do nachos in here. It's pretty much anything you cook in the oven. You can do nuggets, you can do fish, you can do chips, you can do all those different kinds of things. And it's just so easy to wipe out and clean. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you've all had the time when you've made lasagna in a baking dish, and when you've finished, it's got that big crusty edge around it, you fill it with water, it sits on the sink and it gets moved around for days. When you're using UltraPros, that's never happens because everything just wipes out. Yes, they can go into the dishwasher, or once you finish serving, put a little bit of water in it. By the time you finish dinner, it will actually just wipe out. Even if you're doing ribs and things like that, I find even they don't stick on here as well. And you'll find if you've got leftovers, you can actually pop it straight into the refrigerator, and the next night you can actually reheat it without having to change containers. If you're having a barbecue, this is actually the perfect size to put all your steak, sausages and your onion in, cover on. It will stay nice and warm sitting out on the table, and you don't have to worry about flies or anything getting to it either. Now I am going to actually show you another size because these are amazing. But before I do that, I want to show you this insulated carrier. Now we actually have this on an amazing sale this month. Now this is something that you can purchase to put not only your UltraPros in, but you can actually also fit your pressure cooker in there. You can put your MicroPro grill in there. If you happen to have one of our micro ovens, that will fit in there, the serving center, and even pizza boxes. So the insulated carrier will actually keep your food hot or cold. It has Velcro on it, so that no matter what size container you fit into there, it will be nice and snug when you actually do it up, and the clips actually keep it all in place. So in here, I've actually got the 3.5 litre UltraPro, which is also on sale this month. Now with this one here, this one is perfect for doing a whole chicken. You can do a roast in here, but you can also do a lasagna, potato bake and a pasta bake in here. The cover of this one I love for the microwave. If you want to do a pie, frozen pie from the freezer, you just grab it, turn it upside down so the top's on the actual UltraPro cover, into the microwave for 4 minutes, and your pie will come out amazing, like it's been cooked in the oven for 40 minutes. Nachos for one fit perfectly on here. Even if you just want to heat up a little bit of bacon and sausages in the microwave, this is perfect. And you can also get the oval smaller size, which is half the size of this, and it will actually fit into it, so you can use it and do like 3 dishes at the same time. It's a little bit like that old Intimo dress. You can put it in so many different configurations. Even this one here, you can actually turn it upside down and put it into the oven or microwave like that when you're doing your whole chicken. And with the other one, because it'll fit in there, you could do like a potato bake or lasagna in the bottom, you could do your baked veggies, and then you can even do like a little quiche or a zucchini slice on the top level. So this is kind of like Tupperware's new version of the old stack cooker, except it goes in the oven and the microwave, not just in the microwave. Now with the UltraPros, you can also do what we call tandem cooking. So if you're a really busy person and you did want to do that roast, but you don't have time to put it into the oven for a couple of hours, what you can do is you can halve your cooking time. So say something was going to take 2 hours to cook in the oven, you can actually halve it back to only having to cook for 1 hour. And what you do is you put it in the microwave for 1/3 of the time and 2/3 of the time in the oven. So once you've 2 hours back to an hour, into the microwave for 20 minutes, then into the oven for 40. It comes out like it's been cooked in the oven the whole time. No one will even know, and you've speeded up the cooking process. Perfect when you do a potato bake. So if your potato bake was normally going to take about 40 minutes, you can actually halve it back to 20, start it off in the microwave and finish it off in the oven. Once you get used to it, you will absolutely love it and use your UltraPros all the time. And sometimes Tupperware bring out exclusive sizes so you can add to your collection as well. Can I just recommend, with the big 3.3 litre rectangle that's on sale right now that I showed you first, it's normally $179 and it's on sale for $95, which is absolutely crazy. So at that price, if you do a lot of baking in the oven or in the microwave, you could actually grab yourself two. And then that way you can have a couple of meals made up. You can even pre-make your meals up, pop them into the freezer, into the refrigerator, have them ready for the family to pop into the oven that night if you're working late or you've got other commitments. So guys, this month, you can not only just get the 3.3 litre rectangle, the 3.5 litre oval, and the insulated carrier at all heavily reduced prices, but they've also got buy them all and get even cheaper prices again. So if you need to add to your collection or you don't have any of these as yet, definitely go in and check them out. You will absolutely love them. Just one hot tip, just remember that because it's plastic, you can't actually cut with a knife. So you want to grab yourself some of the KP utensils or a plastic utensil to actually cut in there. The spatula is perfect. So if you have a Tupperware spatula, you can actually pull the head off, and you can actually, this is brand new, just use the handle to actually cut up your lasagna and slices and everything, and it won't leave any marks on your Ultra Pro. So I'm going to show you this in a sec. It comes in another cool set. Now, this month, we actually have just so many specials. I think there's about 30. I don't have 30 here today, but I'm going to show you some of them. Something that goes with your Ultra Pros, which you'll absolutely love, is Tupperware's oven gloves. Now, these here are silicone. The purple, dark purple part is silicone, so that can actually go into heat as well. So it's perfect to take your Ultra Pros and anything out of the oven. Something I love these for is you can actually sit them on the bench, and if you've got something hot, you can just sit it on there like that. And it's kind of like a little hot plate for you. But probably the best feature of these oven gloves is the interior has actually got material. It's not actually silicone on the inside like a majority of the oven gloves are. And usually when you go to use them or take something out of a hot oven, if it's all silicone, you've got no control over them, and that can be a bit dangerous when it's hot. But because it's got the material, you honestly have full control of your fingers when you actually go to grab things. The silicone part you can easily rinse and clean as well. This part here is also Scotch guarded. I have to say I've got oven gloves which I think I've had, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. And if anything ever gets dripped on them, we just wipe it clean. But if you do happen to make a bigger mess, you can always just put them through the delicate cycle on the washing machine as well. Now, the reason I'm showing you the oven gloves is because this month you can actually get 2 for $24. I know that's crazy. At that price, you might want to grab yourself 2 sets. Maybe buy one to gift one if you know someone that loves Tupperware. It's a really cool present to give someone, and I'm sure they will appreciate it. Now, something that kind of goes hand in hand with your oven gloves, we have got a really cool little set, and it is the Tupperware Hog Mitts. Now, these here, it's hard to see through the camera, but it's got like a little bit of a texture to it. These are actually designed to safely clean Ultra Pros, all your cookware, Micro Pro grills and pressure cookers. It will not scratch it in any way. But if you've made that lasagna and it's got that little bit of crunchy bit on, this will honestly just wipe it off. When you've got your cookware as well, if you want it to be nice and shiny on your cooktops, you can actually use this side. Now, hot tip, these are perfect for cleaning your shower. That's where these are going to go, into our 2 showers, so the kids can clean their shower regularly, and James and I have got one for our shower. But these here are the perfect shower cleaners. They're also great for cleaning stainless steel. So if you have a stainless steel fridge, add a little bit of water to it and you'll be able to clean any of your cooktops or fridges or anything like that. And just for this month, not only do you get 2 of those, which is handy, you can have one for the shower and one for the kitchen, but you can get the tea towels to go with it. Now, these tea towels feel amazing. They are microfiber. So the strands in there are even thinner than a piece of hair. And these here, you can just pop them through the washing machine. Best not to put fabric softener on anything with microfiber in it because you don't want to clog it up, but you can definitely just use your washing detergent. You will absolutely love these. You'll probably need more than 1 set. So maybe you'd like to get yourself 2 sets of this so you have 4 tea towels. Then you can have 2 of these in the kitchen, and the bathrooms are all covered as well. And these are a crazy, crazy price for this set. So you might like to get that oven glove and the cleaning section all together. Add yourself an Ultra Pro on and you will be set. Now, something else that we have out this month, I am super excited about this. Not only do we have our amazing cookware on crazy, crazy prices, but we do also have these amazing little additions to our cookware, and I'm going to show you what they do in a moment. One of our pieces of cookware, which this is well loved, this is actually off my hot plate, is our 24cm fry pan. Now, if you don't have a good fry pan in the house, definitely the time to get it this month. This is on a crazy special for $99. It is complete, it's got a turner on the interior, which is all BPA free, no toxins whatsoever in it. It's non-stick, everything pretty much just wipes out. If you saw my egg demonstration the other day on the page, you would have seen how easy it is to lift your eggs off without making any mess whatsoever. Even at the quality that it is, it's lightweight. So even for elderly people or anyone who has problems with their wrists, it's nice and easy to pick up. There's no screws, it's all pot riveted in, so it will never come loose. The handle's actually hollow, so when you actually have it on the stove top, it's not going to get hot, so it's easy for you to grab. It can go on gas, electric, ceramic, and induction, so they're very, very multi-purpose. If you ever move into a house with induction, you don't have to get yourself a whole new set of cookware. So our fry pan is on a crazy special, together with the saucepan. So there is two different sizes, 1.4 litre and I think it's a 2.5 litre. You can buy them both individually and save, I think it's like 30 to 40%, or you can buy both together and I think you save about 50% or more, which is crazy. Same concept as the fry pan, except the saucepan actually comes with a cover. Now this is actually tempered glass, so you can actually put this into the oven up to 170 degrees. So all the cookware can go from the stovetop into the oven. When it goes into the oven, yes, your handles will get hot, so you're going to need yourself an oven glove. But the fact that you can actually put this cover in is awesome. So you can start all your cooking off, particularly a fry pan, start cooking on the stovetop, and then you can finish off in the oven with your steaks and quiche mixtures and stuff like that. Now, what I wanted to show you is our brand new cookware protectors. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I stack my cookware in the drawers, I used to always put a piece of paper towel in between them so that nothing scratched each other. Worked amazing, but hey, Tupperware have just come out with this new invention, and it is the pot protectors, which you can actually sit in. There's two different sizes, so you can buy a set like this for $8, or you can upgrade and double it, and for $12 you'll get two of each one, which is amazing, amazing value. I don't know if you can see, they're actually quite thick. They kind of feel a little bit like felt. They are really, really good quality. They'll last you for years and years and years, probably longer than you need them. And with how they work is you just sit that onto the bottom piece of cookware and then sit the other piece of cookware on top. And as you can see, it's going to protect any scratches, marks, or anything happening. So you're probably going to need a few sets of those. I know myself, I'm super excited. I have ordered some, and I think I might actually have to order a few more so that I've got enough so that all my cookware can sit inside each other and it won't take up a lot of room to actually store in the drawer when you don't actually have it out on your cooktops. Okay, what else have we got for you? We have a Christmas in July. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, I don't even want to think about Christmas right now. But guess what? They've got these gorgeous Christmas canisters. My hot tip, get them now. You'll have them in plenty of time for Christmas. Put them in the cupboard, and when Christmas comes, you are ready to go. Whether you want them just at home to have them out on the table so it looks pretty at Christmas time, or you might want to use them as gifts. So this one here, you've got 3 containers. I love this color. How pretty is that? And it is a really good size as well, so it's nice and deep and good diameter. You can actually put the cover underneath. You can fill it up with lollies or Rocky Road. Nice piece of cellophane and a ribbon. How awesome would that look? So you got 3 of them. I think they're $39, but don't quote me on that. And we've also got the other set, which is the little soldier set. So how pretty is that? So they're rectangle. Now, I reckon you can't decide which one's prettier, so you're going to need one of each set. So definitely you'll have them in time for Christmas, which is the reason what you want to buy when it's Christmas in July. Now, something else that we have on for the month, just let me grab this one down here. I love this size of freezer container. So this is actually coming as a set this month. And anyone who has got Tupperware freezer containers, will absolutely love them. If you don't have any, this is a great way to kickstart your freezer collection. With the freezer containers, they have little snowflakes on them so that you know that they're designed to go in the freezer and people don't actually put them in the microwave. But they're nice and flexible. They are made out of silicone, so even when you take them out of the freezer and they're quite hard, let them soften just 5-10 minutes and you can honestly tip everything out of these. Now this one here, I've actually got a few of these in my freezer. And they're not actually in the range to buy at the moment, but they are perfect. We put all our chicken nuggets and chicken tenders, chicken calves in there. And it's a nice big size if you want to do all your steaks and sausages and like a barbecue pack. But you can also do all your cooking straight into there. So this month, this set here comes with the silicone slice form. Now Tupperware silicone's 100% silicone, top quality, all BPA free, coloured naturally with fruit and vegetables, so no toxins or anything are going to come out into your food. These can go into the oven up to 220 degrees, microwave, fridge and freezer, perfect for Rocky Road. But this nice little slice form has got just the right height on it, so if you are doing like a zucchini slice or any of your slices, the sides don't actually fall out, which is really good when it comes to your silicone. It's got little handles on either end, so it makes it easy to pick it up. If you're taking it out of the oven, probably a good idea to use your oven gloves in case it's hot. Same as your Ultra Pros, don't use a sharp knife in here. You will need that spatula to actually cut up any of your slices. And guess what? Anything you cook in here is going to fit perfectly into the freezer container. I know everybody is absolutely loving this set, so if this is something that you can see in your freezer, definitely grab yourself 1 or 2 sets of these. They will be such a great asset, and I don't know about you, but you probably having 2 of these would not go astray. And if you don't have any silicone, great way to kickstart your collection and test them out. Then you'll fall in love with them and you'll want every silicone range that's actually available. Now, while we head into the baking section, we have these brand new mixing bowls. Now, I don't know about you, but the color of these is just amazing. So there's 3 different sizes and they all come with their own seal. So not only can you use them to make cakes, muffins and all your cooking and everything, but you've also got the little baby one, which is the perfect size if you're doing icing. If you've done a dip, you can pop it into here. Because they've got their seals, you can use them as salad bowls, you can put popcorn, you can put chips. They're just a really cool go-to bowl that you will use for everything. And also, they all stack inside each other with the seals on. So you can put all the 3 bowls in there. So if you've got someone that tells you that you're not allowed to buy any more Tupperware, you've got too much Tupperware, that's okay. They will think you bought 1 bowl, not the whole collection. So look at that. You've got 3 of them stacked like that. And also, I can give you some really cool recipes for these bowls. We have shake and bake recipes in Tupperware. And it pretty much is you putting all the ingredients into a bowl, putting the cover on and shaking it. We've got a pizza dough one, we've got a quiche one. Just some really cool, funky, quick, easy things to do in the kitchen. Now, it also comes with another seal. Now, this seal here has actually got a hole in the middle, so you can use it as a splatter guard. Now, because these are mixing bowls, it means that you can actually use an electric mixer in it. Did you know any Tupperware bowls that have got mix in the title, you can put electric mixers in? So you can pretty much put your electric mixer in there. You're not going to have cake batter or anything going anywhere. But guess what? This actually fits on all the bowls. I don't know if you can see underneath, they put all the different grooves so that you can put it onto the smaller one as well. So if you do want to put that in the wrong spot, you can actually put your mixer into the middle of that one and it'll actually sit on this one as well. So if you are making that icing and you actually want to use your mixers, see the way it sits on there? So you've got 3 bowls. So how cool is that? I actually love the color of these bowls. They've got like a nice big lip on the outside, so you've got something to actually hold on to. I don't know about you, but this is actually a really cool cereal bowl. How cool will you look at work by taking that along? And if you need salad just on the table at night, imagine this with potato salad, coleslaw, a big family lettuce, tomato and cucumber salad. Put these out on the table at a birthday party with popcorn, chips and everything. The colour is just going to bring everything out and actually look amazing. So you can get that whole set this month, exclusive to, for the month of July. So the whole set, all the seals for $80. So how cool is that? And they've actually got another set that kind of complements it, but you don't have to buy the bowls. You can buy this just by itself. And it's got the matching measuring spoons. Now these are actually perfect, particularly if you're doing kids medicine, because you can actually just pull off one spoon. So if you need to give the kids some Nurofen, you don't have to put the whole thing up near their face. You can do your medicine that way. Also perfect if you're doing cooking and you want to do your syrup, your honey, your butters and everything in there. Did you know, a lady once taught me at a party, if you're doing honey and syrup and stuff in your measuring spoons, you know it always gets stuck. Before you put it in there, just run some hot water through, put your honey or syrup in there and it'll just run out into your cake mixture. Now it has a little handle, so it keeps them all together. So when you go to store them in the drawer, they're all there together. And then like I did before, you can pull off just as you actually need them. So there's a quarter of a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, teaspoon, dessert spoon and tablespoon. You pretty much got everything covered. I love these. These aren't in the catalogue, so it's the only month you can get your measuring spoons. And then we've got our measuring jug. This isn't in the catalogue either. It matches in with your measuring spoons and with your bowls. It's got, I don't know if you can see, all the measurements all around the side. And when you pour, it's even got the measurements down there. So if you're half pouring like that, you can actually look and see how much is still in there. It's also got a hole in the handle. So if you want to, you can actually stick your spatula in there. And genius, it's got the bottom cut off. So if you do put it into the dishwasher, water's not going to get stuck in the handle. There's nothing worse than taking things out of the dishwasher and you end up with water on your feet. So this and the spoons together with a spatula, because you can never have too many of these. And I always tell everybody, this is not just a spatula. This has everything you need from a spatula, from being double-sided, heat-resistant, stain-resistant, and detachable. You can pull the head off like I did before if you want to use this as a handle to cut and ice cakes. It is double-sided, so it's for left and right-handed people, heat-resistant up to 220 degrees, so you can use your curries, stir-fries, all those kind of things. And being stain-resistant, if you happen to put it in curries and tomato paste and all those kind of things, and it gets a little bit of a tinge to it, take this off, put it in a cup of cold water and it'll come back out white again. Or grab a piece of paper towel with a bit of olive oil, wipe it, and it'll also come out white again. So you can buy this whole set by itself, or all the smart people can buy this whole set. Remember, this was $80 and I think this was $85. You can buy the whole set for $95. That's crazy. If you know anybody that's a bit of a baker, let them know about this set. If you've got kids that are just starting to cook at home, how cool would this be as a present for them? They're going to have it for probably the rest of their lives. So that's something I would definitely jump on and actually check out. Now guys, the last thing that I'm going to show you kind of goes hand in hand with baking. This is a brand new product to Tupperware, and it's kind of, I don't know what it's actually called. I'm going to call it the baller. So it just helps you do different size like balls, whether it's meatballs, whether you want to do protein balls, whether you want to do cookies, all those kind of things. You make up your mixture and then you choose which size ball you would actually like. So it's got large, medium and small. And then all you do is just put it onto the handle. And when you actually, I don't know if you can see this, when you actually go like that, it's got a little piece inside that will actually push the ball out. So you're gonna have everything the same size. Now if you're like, oh, I need to swap it, you simply just push that little red square just there. Sorry, I need to do it with my fingernails. Pull that out, and then if you wanna put the new one in, you simply just push it, it clips into place, and then it's actually ready to go. Now, they also give you this really funky little container to actually keep it in, and it is just a clear oyster. Looks like a pencil case to me, but you actually just put the handle in, and then you can put your 3 different shapes, pop it into the drawer, into the cupboard, and you're not going to lose any of the bits. So how cool is that? Now guys, that is just a little bit of our July package. There's still a couple of other things. But if you haven't gone on and checked out what Tupperware has of recent times, you will be pleasantly surprised. Our prices each month now are just crazy. There's always new things being released, like they did earlier today with the little avocado keeper. I think it's $29 for the 3 pieces together, which is an amazing value. But what I also wanted to invite you during the month of July is when we have amazing promotions on like this, why not think about getting a few of your friends together for an online demonstration? Whether I'm your consultant, or if you're watching this because someone else has sent it to you, reach out to your consultant and ask them if they can do an online demo for you. What they'll do is they'll actually set up a group, which is what I would do for you, and all you do is invite all your family and friends to it. We showcase the products, and we also would get you to pick a recipe, and we can like actually make something so you can see the products being used. And guess what? By being a host, you can actually qualify and choose anything out of the catalogue for half price. I have one product that I recommend and most people take as their half price product, and it is Tupperware's Micro Pro Grill. So if you don't have one of these in your kitchen, you're missing out. I know our whole family love this. We actually have 2 of them now. It gets used so much. Goes in the microwave. It's non-stick. It's the easiest thing to clean. You can do anything in here, from steaks to toasted sandwiches, bacon, croissants. What else do we do in here, Zane? Everything, nachos. This pretty much gets used every single day in our house. Now this is valued at $299. Why pay that for it when you can get a few friends together online, everyone can have a drink, be on the couch in their jammies, watch a demonstration with the Tupperware lady, and then you will get rewarded for bringing everybody together. And if your friends get excited and they want one of these in their kitchen, they can book their own online get-together from your party, and then that way they'll be able to choose something for half price. This is just an example. You can choose anything out of the catalogue. And I've also got here, just to represent, this is just a little host mystery bag that we have for the month of July. So for our group, so reach out to myself or your Tupperware consultant. If you do book in an online get-together this month, and I always recommend if you're booking one in, you can hold it within 24 to 48 hours. Because we're online now, no one needs a lot of notice, and we're in lockdown a majority of Queensland or Australia right now. Perfect time to host an online get-together. But I will personally send anybody who books an online get-together from watching this demonstration a little bag, and inside you're going to get a mystery gift from me. It could be anything. This is just an example, a bottle brush, but it could be anything actually out of our range. Just to say thank you for being one of our online hosts, and then you'll also get your half price product, and you can qualify for host vouchers to spend on Tupperware of your choice as well. Even better, if you think you would have fun doing this and doing little demonstrations in your kitchen, reach out and let us know, because we're actually looking for consultants to come and join us right now. It's pretty much 100% online. You can do it from home, whether you've already got another job and you want to do it for a little bit of fun, whether you've seen lots of products that you would love and you'd love to fill your own kitchen up with Tupperware without it costing a lot of money. Definitely think about coming and join us. You can be a personal shopper and just enjoy a consultant discount. So guys, I hope you absolutely love the July package. Think about having your own little online get-together. Otherwise, feel free to jump onto the link underneath the demonstration from myself or from your consultant, and you'll be able to place your very own order, which will get delivered straight to your door, and then you'll be able to have fun with these products in your kitchen, save time and save money, knowing that you've got a good quality product that's BPA free, coloured naturally with fruit and vegetables, and it's gonna last you for forever. So thanks for listening, and I will see you all next time. See you guys.